Hello, welcome to DC News. My name is Morgan and I'm your DC reporter for this week. We have a Pennies for Patients update. Can you believe we are over halfway towards our goal already, and after only 1 week? We have already raised $5,019.30 as of last Friday. Look at all the fun things happening in Miss O's kindergarten class. Madeline and Bryson sorted these creatures into groups. Abby and Diego built this together. Madeline had fun being creative. Anna created this with magnets. Bryson and Navan had fun building with cups. Parker was so excited to create this. The boys were so proud of their cup stacking. Mrs. Sano's 5th graders and Miss Morse's kinders celebrated the 100th day of school with fun activities. On February 7th, some of the DC teachers will be hosting a parents' night out. You will have the opportunity to watch a movie, eat popcorn and pizza, and play with your friends. A flyer will go home to let your parents know all about it. Miss Peterson's class painted rocks last week. They are going to look great in our rock garden. Keep checking the path to see when your rocks get added to our garden. Mabby from Mr. Limos's class read The Very Hungry Caterpillar to the Morse Force. 5th grade was able to attend an assembly to learn all about the American Revolution. They even got to participate in skits to help understand the different sides of the war. Mrs. Sano's class did art docent, where they studied gesture and counter drawing. Jaden J. from Mr. Limos's class read to the Morse Force kinders. On Friday, January 24th was Invitation Day in 2nd grade. Have you ever wanted a robot that cleans your room or does your homework? Maybe a cereal dispenser to help you in the morning? These are just some of the ideas that our 2nd graders created on Invention Day. Ms. Marquez and Mr. Barfield's classes went to the Utility Exploration Center at the Riley Library on Thursday. They learned about the water cycle pollution and the ways to reduce the amount of trash we throw away. This week's Tell Me Something Good is about a boy and a police officer. Most kids will go nuts for an opportunity to play in the shopping mall play place, but not Oliver Navajar. According to a heartwarming post from his mother, the 5-year-old boy from Omaha, Nebraska had been playing when he suddenly caught sight of a police officer dining alone at the nearby food court. He immediately abandoned the play area so he could sit with the officer. Without hesitation, he ran over and said, "Sir, could I please sit with you?" Oliver then spent the next 45 minutes chatting with his new law enforcement friend. Not only was the exchange particularly meaningful for Oliver, it also helped to cheer up Omaha police officer William Cleese as well. So I think it really meant a lot to both of them. And now back to the DC News. This week's book DJ is Owen from Miss Delardo's 1st grade.
My name is Owen, and I'm going to tell you about live firehawk. I think it's made up, and it's really interesting. Also, my favorite part is when they actually find the firehawk and they're looking for a crystal. I forget what it's named, and they have machetes. The owl has a machete, and the squirrel has a catapult, and the firehawk doesn't breathe fire. It breathes wind, and the crystal comes out of the ground, and they find these little maps, and they find them back, and they have a seal, and the Firehawk actually uses black in those crystals, and he actually traps the leopards. I'm pretty sure the leopards are cheetahs, and they have glowy eyes. So it's really interesting, and it's by, I forget who it's by, but it says right there if you can read it. And if you can put a bookmark, or you can go like this. That's better, because if you go like this, then you close it. And I think you should read it.
Good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
As of Friday, the village points looked like this. DC goal of the week is to continue to bring in change, to make a change for pennies for patients. Quote of the week is, kindness, it does not cost anything but means everything. Bye.